channel members have been asking me about IBM stock and what's the latest developments at this company, what's a fair price to pay for IBM stock, and whether I think this stock is a buy, hold, or a sell, and if this is an interesting AI stock to buy that also pays dividends. So I'm going to visit IBM, its latest developments according to what the management team said about their latest quarterly performance. I'll share with you my updated discounted cash flow valuation, which I just updated this morning, and I'll share with you my updated recommendation on where I rank IBM in terms of buy, hold, or sell. I'll do all that in this short video, so let's get right into it after a brief message from my sponsor. So IBM has been one of the companies that's been caught up in the government's cost-cutting efforts. The administration earlier in the year, one of the first initiatives they undertook was partnering with Elon Musk and Doge to lower and cut costs, and IBM lost some contracts, some consulting revenue, but the CEO here and the company's management team being very strategic in saying that, we believe that the administration's efforts on economic growth and cutting costs will result in long-term value creation and enable technology to contribute to economic growth. Technology continues to serve as a key competitive advantage, allowing businesses to scale, drive efficiencies, and fuel growth, and we saw this play out in the quarter. So IBM being very strategic in calculating and responding to what the current administration is undertaking in terms of the cost cutting and how it's negatively impacting IBM's business, but IBM not really saying that in the conference call, being more strategic. And that's been a skill that CEOs under the current administration have had to master, because the current administration has been attacking U.S. businesses more frequently if they determine that these U.S. businesses are not acting the way the government wants them to act, which is a little bit troubling to see this play out in the United States. But CEOs are now having to find themselves in this situation where they have to relate to government more carefully. So the management team saying that U.S. federal spending was also somewhat constrained in the first half of the year, but they do not expect it to create long-term headwinds. Click the link below to watch the full video.